Okay, I hope that you guys like the music that I shared with you. And here we are on our way to Calcutta. And my motor vlogs, probably the travel vlogs with double quote, are going to be extended quite drastically, because what I see is that Nikhil is barely recording anything at all, and I am recording almost everything. So I'm not sure how this is going to come out later on, but then this is the plan, that I'm going to share everything, whatever I see, and probably vlog. So at this point, I have overtaken Nikhil, and he's with me, and he's going to overtake now. See ya. Okay. Right, so sun is still down and it's yet to come up. Probably within the next half an hour or so, probably it'll come out, and then we'll see how it goes. Anyhow, at this point we have already covered around about 160 odd kilometers, and we have an average speed of approximately 80 kilometers per hour. And we took a short break a while back, that was for like 15-20 minutes or so, wherein we drank a lot of tea, and then we went on. We were feeling way too cold. We have just crossed a toll booth and on our way, and it's quite chilly. It's going to be not more than 5 degrees Celsius at this point of time. Why is he slowing down? He's slowing down. As expected. He will catch up. Anyways. So let's wait for the sunrise. I'll be back with you guys once the sun rises. Look at that sunrise, man. That's beautiful. Look at that. That's a scene to die for, literally. And the 4-lane road ends, and we have 2-lane road. Oh freaking hell. Aha. I can easily make it. This location is basically a forest, and if I remember correctly, this forest name was something like Dongra Kara Reserve Forest or something like that. And anyways, this is the same place where we have to be very careful with regards to animals crossing the road. And I'm chasing Nikhil as usual. So we are cruising at around about 120, 130 non-stop. And this time I'm doing around 115, 120. And that tiger is easily able to pull away at that speed. Even though I can't really pull away from him. It will be really hard for me. Let's overtake. Come on. That tiger can easily pull away and overtake people without any issues. Overtake vehicle at any given time with just a little bit of throttle, push of the throttle. But for me, I have to literally struggle, because as you might be already aware of the fact that Royal Enfields don't have high-end torque, and it has somewhere around about mid-range torque. For example, right now I'm doing 100 kilometers per hour at 3000 RPM. So look at that idiot, freak, asshole. That almost touched Nikhil and not me. The reason why I reacted that way was because look at the amount of, look at Nikhil's bike. Now that Tiger is so wide, it literally can, it's very easy for it to get hit anywhere. And seriously, it's a tough task to actually ride that motorcycle. If I remember correctly, this bike is quite heavy as well. It's not like the other 600 cc's, and fully loaded, that too with 2 panniers on left and right. This is beautiful photo op. I hope Nikhil stops. To be very honest, I already told him to. Let's see how things go. I want to click a picture. If he doesn't stop, I will stop next, before this 4-lane road finishes. Let's see. I think he's going to stop. Stop. Come on, stop. I stop. He stopped. Okay, so I'm not even using a communicator, so he can't really hear me. Right.
ये नहीं है, ऐसे न ऐसे मैं यहाँ खड़ा होता हूँ. हाँ, क्या हुआ? टाइप ही नहीं हो रहा मुझसे. So again we were going at a very very good.
Oh, that milkman. That hit the... Okay, so we have just crossed another toll booth, and those are all Nikhil subscribers. And one of my subscriber also wanted to meet me, and he called me and I gave him an update where we are. Okay, so we have already met lots of subscribers, and look at this subscriber. He came running from the back, literally chasing us, and wanted us to stop, but then we will not be stopping. See ya, man. Right, so we had crossed quite a lot of distance already. We just crossed a place called Bilai, if I remember correctly. It was really great talking to all those people. Okay, so we have covered a considerable amount of distance so far, yet to cross the halfway point. So we have crossed approximately 450 odd kilometers now, and a while back we took another fuel stop, and I can still go on for another, say, 60, 70 odd kilometers before I run out of fuel. And it's been a while. If you would have noticed, I don't think I recorded it, or I did record, I'm not sure. But one of the subscribers actually chased us, and he was in a KTM Duke, and he was riding a KTM Duke 200, if I remember correctly. And he almost hit me from the back. And then he somehow caught up to Nikhil, and Nikhil just told him we can't stop. And it's quite unsafe for both of us, both me and Nikhil. If someone actually starts chasing you, we can't really stop in the middle of a highway at that kind of speed. Just look at the speedometer. I'm doing 110, 120 non-stop, and Nikhil is also doing the same. And doing this kind of a speed, all of a sudden, if you want someone to stop, that's quite impossible, to be very honest. And I hope there are not many more people like that who would try to stop us. That's the reason why even Nikhil had already mentioned this before, and I think he has already made a vlog wherein he already told the people, all his subscribers, to stop at the nearest toll booth or a toll naka or toll gate, whatever you want to call it. And at the end of the toll booth, if you stop, we will be at a very slow pace. At least he will be at a very slow pace, say around 40 kilometers at the maximum. And he can easily stop, and he can at least give some time out for everyone. But when you're doing 120, 130, we have a mindset that we have to reach a specific destination by this time. And we don't, if we start waiting for subscribers almost everywhere, then what happens is that we are losing out big time in the amount of time spent on the road. So, I mean, I would love to meet all my subscribers as well. I hope nobody chases me the same way. The time is 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and we are... Why is he slow again? Okay, probably he was waiting for me because I was doing 120 and he was doing 160 plus. There he goes. Anyways, so we are probably going to cross Chhattisgarh now and enter into Odisha very soon. And we have been maintaining a good speed of around about 80-85 kilometers per hour. That's the average speed that we are doing so far. And we probably might even take a lunch break because I'm not really hungry, but then the body does need a little bit of something to go with. Bhai kya kar raha hai? Saddling in this clean road. Kya baat hai? क्या बात है लोगों, देखो मेरे मित्रों. It's high time. I mean, he has cruise control on this motorcycle. I don't, so he can stretch as much as he wants, but I can't. Look at him fly. और क्या क्या करेगा भाई? Fly. Cruise control. कहाँ भाग रहा है भाई? कहाँ भाग रहा है भाई? अब नाव चला रहा है, क्या बात है? ट्रायम्फ की नाव देखो, दुनिया देखो, ट्रायम्फ की नाव. भाई साहब तो अच्छे वाले स्ट्रेच मार रहे हैं, बट हम तो मार नहीं सकते क्योंकि इसमें तो क्रूज कंट्रोल ही नहीं है. शो ऑफ. देखो जी इनको सो रहे हैं, क्यों नहीं? भगाओ जी भगाओ. Okay, so probably we are entering into Odisha. शायद, पता नहीं. One more toll plaza, toll naka, whatever you want to call it. The roads are amazing, man. I mean, I'm cruising like 120, 130 easily all this while. And all of these roads are in Chhattisgarh. And we are literally enjoying the road. No bumps, clean road all the way. पता नहीं ओडिशा में क्या होगा, देखते हैं. आगे जाके ही पता चलेगा. So it's high time that we actually stop and take a quick break, have something to eat. Ladies and gentlemen, we are entering into Odisha. Bye bye Chhattisgarh. Hello Odisha. So how many states did we cross? Telangana, then Maharashtra, then Madhya Pradesh, then Chhattisgarh, then now Odisha, then later on West Bengal, then we will be going to Telangana, then back to Andhra Pradesh. Sorry, back to Telangana. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we had our lunch and it is around about 2:30, 3 o'clock now, 3 p.m. and we have already crossed the half distance mark and easily going ahead. अब जब से हम छत्तीसगढ़ के we have left Chhattisgarh and we have entered into Odisha. It's been like it's just one single road, one single lane, opposite traffic, and I don't know how long this is going to last because and one more thing, these roads have quite a few speed breakers all the time. I've already encountered quite a few, and while I was doing 120, so there is an advantage of having a stiff suspension, that it does not really hurt the motorcycle. Rather, it actually transfers all that shock to the rider. And at this point, I am way ahead of Nikhil, और भाई साहब का कोई अता पता नहीं है. Let's see how long before he catches up, because I'm just trying to make as much, I'm just trying to cover as much distance as I possibly can, because if we have such bad roads all the way, at this point you can see pretty clean roads, but we had quite a bad stretch of road just like 10 kilometers before this, and hopefully we have these kind of roads all the way to West Bengal. Let's hope so.